Afternoon, YouTube. Power washers. Does anybody do anything with them? I took this one apart this morning. Tell me you don't like all that copper motor. Now they do. They can be a little messy. I've said that before. Oh, look, there's a brassy piece on the floor. I have it dripping in there, which gets burned in the fire. Actually, that one was full of grease. So I'm doing number 2 because I got them scrapping this past bulk week. And look at that, hey? That's where I scratched it. Doesn't that look pretty? That's pretty nice stuff. Yeah, I just popped her apart. That's not where the oil is. The oil's in between these two sections right here for the piston, the little pistons and that. So that's the only place you have to worry when you undo those bolts in the center. You can take this off, take the top off, but don't pull that one off until you're ready to deal with the oil. The only problem with this one is they're all Allen keys. I'm going to play with it outside. This guy we're going to bring inside, and I'll show you how I do a quick release of these. Oh, look what came in. It's Harbor Freight's sister in Canada. Bye-bye. Yeah, we got them online. Okay, I'm going to set you up. I guess I can't set you up. Well, that's not good. I'll put you in this little guy. Maybe he'll show you what I'm doing here. Can you see it? Get the pop out of the way. It's very simple to get them out of that cast aluminum. Probably showed you hundreds of times, but I'm going to show you again. What did I do with it? Where are you? There you are. I have a 3-inch chisel, small sledge. Doesn't matter which one you pick. I like to prefer it to lay flat. That's all you want to do. Crack it open. You seeing that all right? Probably with minimal effort, it should slide off. See? Now you got your motor. Yes. I'll give you a better test on that. That is copper, and it is very heavy on the pile of things to do. And this guy here, the only thing left in him is the bearing. You get another chisel. Any size will do that fits in there. Now you got clean cast. Look at that. You can almost not tell. There it is there. But that's all you got to do. The crack is just loosening it up. That's it. And you saw it. I took it off with just bare hands. Well, I had gloves on, so they're not bare. You know what I mean. But yeah, you come across power washers. Don't knock them. They do give you some nice cast aluminum and nice copper motors. See, that's what I have to do yet. These pails are getting more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they're overflowing. And I'm working on one outside by my truck. Yes, it's 70 degrees out, which is 22°C for you French people. That came out of that electric lawnmower. I haven't finished them yet, but like I said, this is the almost to-do pile. So I'm just kind of farting around out here. Yeah, and my bin isn't gone yet. I called them up, so they'll be around this afternoon. They might have thought they were waiting for me. So I'm just gonna finish this up. I don't know if you want to watch or not, but I thought I'd give you a little update. The yard is pretty cleaned up. This morning, yeah, I had a little interruption. It would have been farther. I had a guy stop by with another dishwasher. It actually had a stainless steel, this thingy in it. That was the inside of the door. The whole tub was stainless steel, but this is a first for me that these gliders are actually non-magnetic. They're normally magnetic, so I don't take them out, but that one did. So yeah, the dishwasher's in there. The one from last night's already in the bin. So I just keep adding while it's here, right? I just keep plugging away. I don't really have a lot of steel. That weed whacker, I gotta take its motor off yet, and it's steel. It can go in there. My appliance guy wants everything, he said. I sent him a picture last night. He said, yes, I want it all. He seemed very excited about these two for some reason. So whatever. Probably because that's an older model. So yeah, I got 4 appliances for him, and then pieces and parts. Like the fridges, the drawers and that, these thingies. The shelf brackets and the little cubby holes, the crispers and the little buckets. He wants them for some reason, so okay, I'll save them for you. You don't want them to go in the blue box. And yeah, that will be a video when I take him apart. I should actually get the grinder out and cut that piece of stainless off. I can throw that pipe in the bin, because that's galvanized steel and then a piece of stainless. So but I have nothing else really to throw in the bin, little bits and pieces. Like I'm only getting there's not much coming in the pail. Like I said, that dishwasher the guy brought me was just loaded with stuff. So I got a few trinkets out of it too, like he had it filled with junk. We just rolled it out of the back of his truck, and it bent the plate on my cart when I picked it up, so that shows how heavy it was. But once I emptied everything out of it, right? So I'm going to finish this off, and well, here I can show you what kind of mess you end up with. Hope the wind ain't messing this up. Look, oh, my laundry's falling off the line. Yeah, the wife's at work and I do laundry. There you go. See? It's more grease than anything else. One big bolt in there. No, we're not going through that door. The wind's blowing through and it'll blow my insulation all over the place. Gas cans are swelling up. Look at that. They're not even mine. The buddy that stopped by earlier in the week. They're from him. Okay. Put him in the vise. Doesn't matter where you put him in the vise. This one has a nut. Here, I'll turn some light on in here so you can see better. This one has a nut right there. And it's generally lefty-loosey. And I took a weed whacker apart too. Just plastic. No good for anything, you know. You gotta find the proper nut for that. 5/8. No, bigger. Holy. I can't use a deep socket because this set doesn't have it. 5/8. Be 11/16, right? Anybody knows? Yep. Are you seeing that at all? No? Here, let me adjust you a bit. There. Don't fall over on me. I do believe they're tapered so they don't come apart, you know what I mean? The bolt is angled kind of like a V, and so is the hole. So it's designed to go into a smaller hole and not let go. Okay, look at that, all that grease on there. That's why I have a roll of paper towel in here. You get grease on one item, you got grease on almost everything you touch. See how tiny that bolt is with a great big head. We're going to clean the little bits of grease out of here before we smear it on everything. And I'm getting a bit on my gloves. I'm not impressed. Normally they have oil in them. Okay. Now we have to do the other trick. Because it is a bearing. I need my hammer. Just getting the rest of the cast aluminum. I'm going to have to take you off the bench there. Well, that was difficult, wasn't it? Voila. I knocked my wife's shovel over. She was out gardening yesterday. So we just have a bearing in there yet. So we bring that over here. Same way we did the other item, right? Hammer and chisel. Chisel's trying to go in the bearing. There we go. Right in the bucket. Now there is a seal in there. We got to get him out yet. That takes a different one. A bit of grease on there, but like I said, don't knock the don't knock getting a power washer until you've actually tried one. You don't like them, don't ever touch them again, but I think you might like them. It's amazing what goodies come out of them. Yeah, that's my computer behind you. What am I looking for? Are you over there? Oh, you are over there. Right, I have to put it in the vise. Anyways, that part there, I put in the iron aluminum bucket. They decide how much is too much or not enough, you know. Yeah. Yeah, put the socket set away first. Before I knock it ass over tea kettle. I've done that many a time. I have to pick it up. But oh, it'll be fine. It actually doesn't be fine. So just got to get that seal out of there. That's all. Right. Boom. Clean. With no caffeine. Here we go. Clean cast. That completes one whole power washer. There we have it. Yep, using one of my garbage cans. The other one has the extruded. I gotta dump that in it yet. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just playing with dishwashers. Or power washers. I did the dishwashers already this morning. So anyways, don't knock them till you try them. If you haven't tried them before. We got an awesome day. Enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and share or not. Take care.